Put it up right away. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. It's second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the...
Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. And here comes fourth down. They'll try it now with Genty. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it. And they stuff him on fourth down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Oh, he gets that down, fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And the Raiders have come up with it. Wow, you think you have moved it down the field with a terrific pass and catch, but got to finish the play. And on the turnover, the defense takes over.
You work so hard, Mike, to execute the play the way it's designed, and you come up with a huge, explosive play in the pass game, only to then lose it because of poor ball security. That's exactly what we saw here. Give credit to the defense forcing that ball out, but it's a shame that it came at the end of what was a big offensive play.
Oh, man, open downfield is Thornton. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Draymond Jones getting in for the sack. And now it's going to be third and a mile. Shotgun snap for Mendoza. A diving effort there, but he can't reel it in. It's incomplete.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way, and whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds. They've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential.
And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
27-yard line.
May now on first and 10. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. That is hot. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Out of the gun, here's May. work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
A 28-yard attempt.
Sly's kick is good. And the Pats are out to an early 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Fake to Genti, and now Mendoza flush to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 2nd down, here's Mendoza. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Throwing on 3rd down, Mendoza. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The RPO, that one is complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7. Here's a handoff to Genti. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Vegas.
15. And the Las Vegas 1st down.
We'll keep it on the ground with Genti. And he'll work his way into the end zone. That is Genti. That is a Raider TD.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Marcus Jones now to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll go play action with May. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line.
Gain of 31 yards. And the Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of
A couple the big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Henderson. Henderson gonna take it home. He is tough to bring down. Touchdown, New England. Joey Sly on now for the point after. The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Genji. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, Mendoza. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The 1st-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a 1st down. 1st down, 10 yards to go. To throw is Mendoza. Oh, the blitz overwhelming the offensive line. And down he goes.
It's 2nd down.
Play fake. Now Mendoza. That's to the right side. And caught by Bauer. And he's out of bounds. That gain is 13. It's going to make it a much more manageable 3rd down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
From the gun, here's Mendoza. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And this is going to remain a 3-point game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. On the handoff, Henderson. And let's give him about 4 on that one. The rookie from Tennessee, there on the tackle.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Handoff, and it's Henderson. Not much. 2nd and long coming up.
The tackle by Quay Walker. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Raiders' 19-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Quick throw here is complete. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal. Try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's May. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And As we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
May to throw on second down. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. His fourth TD grab of the season. Slides at the point, up and good. And the Patriots will get out in front 17-7.
Raiders 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
In motion, that's Thornton. On first down, it's Mendoza. That's caught left side by Bowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down. Throwing is Mendoza. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Aaron Landry, they're on the tackle.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch. We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
They'll go again with Gentile. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So you find yourself in second and long. What you're thinking here as the play caller is just get this into a manageable third down situation. But after that rush attempt and that big gain, they now find themselves in third and short, which makes it nice. They can run or pass.
He's going to have it at the 12-yard line, enough to get the first down and keep it going.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on third and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points. And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he will not be able turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 34-yard line.
To throw is May. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
Clock ticking down, and we will hit the 2-minute warning. We're back to Foxborough after this. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Now, May. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To throw now, May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
On 2nd down, here's Henderson. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
Brought down back at the 32.
3rd down and 3. From out of the gun, here's May. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there...
That one, touchdown New England. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. In motion, that's Thornton. On 1st down, Mendoza. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Defended by Christian Gonzalez.
Shotgun snap for Mendoza. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. It's Mendoza. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Patriots will take over possession here at the 44.
1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Open man, Demario Douglas. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards. That's good for a Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May. Forced out wide. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Trying to find A.J. Brown. It'll be 2nd down. Throwing is May. And he's not going to be able to escape the rush here. He goes down. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds. until the break. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. His tight end Trimble over the middle. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This will be from 42 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Patriots going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
To kick off for Las Vegas.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
On the return, the Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait.
Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Darian Porter. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll go up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Out of the gun, Mendoza. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And 7 yards to go.
Throwing, Mendoza. Open man is Horton. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st down, Raiders.
Back to throw, Mendoza. He'll get this complete to his tight end Bowers.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down. Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That is the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. Oftentimes, these critical downs come down to who executes the best. And in this case, Mike, the defense executed when it mattered the most. Big 4th down stop. And now they're going to get the ball back.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. He's to the 25. Up the sideline. Past midfield. A terrific run. He's got this one down inside the 30-yard line.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of the attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
He'll let this go towards the end zone. this year. So now May and the Patriots going to line up and go for two.
The Patriots will line up for a two-point conversion.
May going to look to throw. And he will get into the end zone and put the lead up by two more.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
At their own 35-yard line.
This down throw for Mendoza. Loading up, launching downfield. And that is incomplete.
So you take the field as a defense, and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. It's exactly what happened. Good coverage, and ball's incomplete.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a first down to boot.
First down.
Play action, Mendoza. And they're going to get to him and take him down back on the other side of midfield. Harold Landry in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. On second down, here's Mendoza. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers.
You know, I think there's an interesting conversation around the transition from college to the NFL, especially at the safety position, and really all defensive back positions, Mike. It's a different game. The passing game's more sophisticated. The spacing, of course, the talent of the receivers.
Over the middle, it's intercepted. Picked off by Carlton Davis. And the Patriots will take over at their own 15.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 22-yard line.
Here's May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Working out of the gun, it's May. This will be tracked down and intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. He'll get this out wide. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Trying to keep the momentum going after the turnover. They have delivered with a quick first down. From the gun, here's Mendoza. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Back to the air is Mendoza. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. Wow. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal. Mendoza to throw again. Moving to his right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal. In motion, that's Thornton. Throwing again, it's Mendoza. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
It's third down and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run with Gentile. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up fourth down.
Brings up fourth down and goal.
They'll try to get in on a pop pass. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs. Maynard on 1st and 10. Again, working deep downfield. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here is Mendoza. First down throw there is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
1st and 10. And here's Mendoza. That one incomplete. Michael Mayer, the tight end, was targeted with that one. And it'll be 2nd down.
Coverage by Jack Campbell.
The air again, Mendoza. That is caught. What a throw. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Raiders back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
May, little pop pass to the receiver, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. So now they'll pitch it out here. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. On 4th down, Bryce Baringer out to punt for New England. as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. On the return, here's Washington. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. On first down, it's Mendoza. That one caught by Benson. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup of 9. And he's going to set up 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Shotgun snap for Mendoza. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got it. It is 3rd and long.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and 12.
Looking to throw is Mendoza. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. Carlton Davis there defensively to break that one up.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
He'll let this go deep. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
Turnover on down.
1st and 10 now from the 36. On play action, here's May. Flush to his right, off he goes. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and a yard. On the ground, here is Henderson. And he is upended. Boy, awkward-looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one. It's 3rd and 4. Now, May. This is caught at the 2. And he's got another one. Touchdown, New England. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. So now May and the Patriots going to line up and go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a
out of the gun, here's May. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
43, Raiders 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
In motion, that's Thornton. On first down, Mendoza. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Out of the gun, Mendoza. Now a shot here, deep middle. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on downs. On 1st and 10, here's May. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Up the middle, it's Henderson. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it end. He does. 1st down.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard
Again, it's Henderson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. A gain of 5.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Once more, it's Henderson. A dive, and he's in! Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Slides at the point, up and good. And the Pats will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Mendoza to throw on 1st down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
35-yard line.
Back to throw. Mendoza. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. Center leads him to the line for 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 32. And the Raider 1st down.
To throw is Mendoza. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Defended by Christian Gonzalez.
In motion, that's Thornton. Again, Mendoza. He'll find Genty at the backfield. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing, Mendoza. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. On the give, it's Henderson. And the defense all over that one. They stop him. There is no gain. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. See what they have for 2nd and 10.
The 30-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. And the rush, too strong. They're in a flash for the sack.
An 8-yard loss.
Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. Clock is stopped. 55 seconds remaining here in the game. This will be 3rd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll let one go down the middle. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And that's his 5th touchdown catch of the game. That ties the NFL single-game mark. Jerry Rice did it in 1990. Kellen Winslow Sr. 1981. Bob Shaw all the way back in 1950. They have company with the 5-touchdown reception game. Kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Whoa! And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the ground, it's Genty to start the throw. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line.
Now the Raiders going to use their 3rd and final timeout, and the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. Here comes 2nd and 4. Here's Cousins throwing from the pistol. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. The receiver couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And 4 yards.
Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. New set of downs, it's 1st and 10.
A gain of 34 yards. 1st down, Raiders.
Cousins gonna throw. That is over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez.
Cousins pass intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10. At their own
Here we go.
3-yard line.
One final play. He'll go up top with this one. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a